Hey Aries, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for November 21st, 2024. This is for Aries. Last shuffle for Aries here. Let's see what's going on, Aries. So we have a creative endeavor here and peace. Ooh, Aries. So, man, it looks like you find a creative way. It's like the only way for peace for you to establish peace, to speak in such a way where you're able to talk about something difficult, um and it's like something maybe sensitive to other people. You know how like you're a mixed company and you can bring up some sensitive topics, that certain things you can't say in front of certain people. You know how things go. Like if the hero font comes out, I would say politics, religion, um cultural things, right? And it's difficult to talk about in front of other people. Some people are very sensitive to certain things, and then you talk to one and they're like, I don't mind hearing about that. I mean, the truth is the truth, or I accept what is, whatever this is. And so this looks like you have your own way of being able to talk about something that most people excuse me, would consider, it would be something that they would ignore or pretend that it doesn't exist and sweep it under the rug. Like maybe this could be cultural issues, whatever this is. It could be financial issues. It could be like, there you're amongst like wealthy, a mix of a financial status type of people, like a class issue or something, and it's you're able to bridge that gap and speak about something in a very diplomatic way, in such a way where it opens up dialogue. It seems like you are able to do that, to where we're able to switch the tables. Now we're not ignoring it. We're not going to sweep it under the rug. We're not going to pretend like it's this terrible stigma. We're going to talk about this. It looks like you are that person with Knight of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Three of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. Um, this is talking about you being, they're definitely talking about cultural differences or something like that. And it looks like you are you're the brave one out of the group. Okay. And especially if these are people that it's hard for us to work together, we would rather ignore each other, because our differences are so great. You're able to bring it all together and get people to open up dialogue and do it in such a way where there is peace. We're ignoring these specific things, but we can work in peace. We can speak, we can communicate, and there's a level of peace in this situation. Peace with the Nine of Pentacles and Four of Swords. This would be something where someone in this group setting thinks they're better than other people because of either their culture or their financial status. And this is you being able to bridge that gap and kind of call that out, but in such a way where they're like, no, I don't, they're able to, we're able to talk about this. Maybe we're ignoring this issue. Um, and it's not conducive to working together. It's not conducive to teamwork or good, you know what I mean? That ruins, it ruins everything when we're in this space. So it looks like you're able to address these things, which is amazing. Intuition and manifestation, Five of Wands and the King of Wands, tells me that you can sense what the real issue is, what the real problem is, why there is any kind of issue to begin with. You can sense how we all could learn from each other, or whatever this grouping or the setting is. You're able to get to the core of the issue and say, hey, I see where your ego steps in, or the pride, like what pride you have about, like there may be pride involved, ego involved, um, there's something about you being able to manifest everyone walking away feeling confident in themselves, everyone walking away realizing we're all just someone, we're all, what is it? We're all in the same storm, maybe different boats, but we're all in the same storm. You know what I mean? Family, friends, and guides here. Seven of Cups and Five of Pentacles. So the spirit is saying that your past unloved ones are assisting you in this because you come from a mix. You don't just come, you're not the silver spoon child, and you're not also the one that was out here, Timmy, Tiny Tim, can I have some more? you're able to you're able to be on one side and another. This tells me that you are able to be a mixed company, and that is something that is very helpful, very helpful to both, to you and the people around you. This tells me that you are able to ignore differences. You're able to ignore the assumptions of others. I think that something is going on with you and everyone around you, or the people around you, where people are assuming many things about another because of how they carry themselves, and it's ruining either a work environment, or it's like you can't. Whatever it is, it's like if you're having to work with these people, work in a team, we're not able to get along and long enough to get anything done, and you were able to be the one to step up and say, hey, this is the issue here, let's talk about it. But in a way, the way that you do it is in a way where we're able to get out of the funk that we're in, or the negative assumptions that we have of each other, and really talk about this and really move forward and really realize that we all have a gift. Just because you're well off and this person is not doesn't mean that we don't have something to offer. Just because this person comes from this culture and that person comes from that culture doesn't mean that we don't each have a truth, or whatever we have isn't beneficial to bring to the table that will assist it will help everyone. We're all meant to. We're all here. We have a contribution. Everyone does. Everyone. You know. So very beautiful. Very beautiful. They're showing that a silver star, and usually a silver star is something. I mean, I think in the military, it's something that you're given for, so like being able to be on both sides to create some kind of establish some level of peace between the enemy and your and friendly forces, and it looks like you're able to do this. Even though you don't agree, you're still able to find a way for a common ground for everyone to get along, and it takes a lot of courage to do this. I believe the word is like gallant. I keep seeing gallantry. So either way, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. That's the main sign. We have Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, or another Aries or Leo. So you could be an Aries, Taurus cusp dealing with a Leo, Virgo cusp, or a Sagittarius, Capricorn cusp. And if you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.